The Central Bank of Sudan is yet to specify the date on which it would stop dealing with the current editions of the £1,000 and £500 denominations, considering them a non-default currency.
The
decision of the Bank of Sudan is directly related to the war currently taking place in the country.
The bank said the aim of introducing the new currency is to address the negative effects of the ongoing war in the country.
This decision of the Bank of Sudan means drying up liquidity in some areas and providing liquidity in other areas where people need liquidity. Changing the currency, as I said, in the short term can bear fruit, and its results can be very good. We see people bringing the currency and entering it into the banks.
Observers fear the repercussions of the central bank's decisions on citizens in the Rapid Support Forces controlled areas, especially since these areas do not have bank branches where citizens can change the currencies in their possession. This threatens the commercial transactions and the purchase of consumer goods for the citizens.
But in the long term, we need measures because inflation requires production or the presence of sufficient gold reserves, or we have sufficient foreign currency reserves in the banks.
Zubaida Al-Haji, a citizen of Khartoum, has not had access to food since the war began.
Since the war came, I left my home, and we are currently feeling hungry and thirsty, and there is no flour or food. They did not give us our salaries and pensions, and they did not do anything for us.
The central bank's decision has caused widespread reaction. The Rapid Support Forces said in a statement that the existing authority in Port Sudan, as it called it, resorted to offering the new cash currency to cover the revenue deficit and finance the cost of the war.
The important issue in this decision is the issue of controlling the looted funds.
The Rapid Support Forces said they would not allow the agendas of what they call the old state to be passed. It further called on the Sudanese to reject the decision, not to deposit their money and not to deal in the new currency, and described the step as a project to divide Sudan. Ian Kinyo, CGTN.